Hey, there we go. Shit. I love penis vagina. Suck it, suck it, suck it hard. Sorry. I did it quiet-like. I made sure it was quieter. I did a quiet caw. Don't be. What are you? What do you do? Who do? Bye, Hinterlands. Not gonna miss you. Actually, I wouldn't mind going back. Hey, there we go. Shit. Vagina!
Core. There. That's as close as we'll ever get to the core SFX. Also, blah la 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 la. Wow, we slash.
Wow, we slash. Ka is not back. It's just that was me going but like quiet, so that I don't really disturb anybody. Alright, war room time. Thank you for that cheer, Erikson. I appreciate it. I appreciate. Oh, also we have, I'm not gonna do too much buying and selling. I'm just gonna sell the stuff that I have in here. Oops. What just happened? Why is there nothing in buyback? Oh, because I didn't do this. So, I have a question about this. You know what? I don't need this, do I? Do I need this? I'm going to assume no. I'm going to assume that it wouldn't let me buy it. What is this, Dota? I wish. Lady Smash! Lady Smash! Hey, Stimpinski, how are you? You want to tell me something to do, but I don't want to, but I mean I want to. I want to, but I value my life. Fair enough. Is it something about, like, buying and selling shit? In which case, go for it.
Walk safely.
Clean up my old gaming laptop so I can do it at house sitting. Yes! I need more cavern wins. I got a lot of cavern wins the other day. It was nice.
I will take these injured reports to research in the nave.
One death. There is but one God, and he is the maker.
It's not about that. What is it regarding?
John says you'll have the reagents you requested soon.
Please send him my thanks. Thank you.
Bear Claw! We just talked to all of our people yesterday, so we haven't done much since then. Vagina!
Sweet child of mine. Those are some sick clicks. Wowee slash.
Those are some slick clicks. It sounds like she said clicks. Sick clicks. Thank you for that cheer, I appreciate it.
Master Dennett's horses are a fine addition to our stables. I will see they are well tended.
Jump Hope. Oh, you want to just see, you want to know what I did? I did, let's see, what did we do? When we got in, I explored one area that was grayed out in the hinterlands. I finished up the quests that I could do in Redcliffe. We found out vagina! Found out vagina.
Here's some of my favorite punctuation. Period. Comma, semicolon, colon, forward slash, backslash, exclamation point.
Thanks, Cannon. Appreciate it. Quick question about your headphones. Can you replace the ear pads if they get old? Ooh, good question. I would look on the Sennheiser website. I'm going to assume no, but I have no idea. There's also like a newer model that somebody else has. I love these headphones, but I'm not #not sponsored, so I don't actually know all of the ins and outs of them. I've had them for a year or two, though. You've had yours for years and they're still in amazing condition. Yeah, mine haven't like worn out. They're very, they sit very lightly, so they're not like pushing, and I got the velvet. Do the black ones have velvet? So it doesn't get that peeling kind of a thing. I'm not sure. Wanted to upgrade, but I like being able to replace stuff. Fair enough. They're the 280s. I would check the 599s and see if they have the ability to replace them. Are they cloth or leather? They're cloth. They're like a velour or a velvet. I've done it! You've done it now! Microfiber? No, microfiber sticks to my craggy, dry hands. This is more like a velour tracksuit. Or like, kind of like a short trimmed velvet. It's very soft. But if you can see, here, hang on. If you can see close up, I'm trying to get it so that the light, I guess you can see this better. See, there's like, you can kind of rub it the wrong way, sort of a deal. I don't know if this helps you at all. I'm trying. I do really like these headphones, and I would recommend them. Does this help you with the material at all? I'm just rubbing it on stream a little bit. Okay, we're done now. Cosplay the early 2000s and tracksuit velvet sounds awesome. Yes. When I got these with the brown like velvety material, because they looked very 70s, and I liked that. Yeah. Ear cups are the same material on the black ones. Alright, cool. Yeah, see, there's a lot of stuff that I don't know. If Sennheiser wanted to sponsor me, I would learn all the ins and outs so that I could answer these questions, but until then I can just give my recommendation and say, these are great. I really don't have complaints about them. I think they're fantastic. Let's see, what did I want to get? Horsemaster Dennett. The horse master lends his considerable experience with the training and handling of various steeds. Not yet. I wanted to get fine arts of persuasion. I want to get the ability to unlock stuff so I don't have to go back. Only forward. Enhanced studies, deft hands, fine tools. The training, gear, and experience working with master locksmiths needed to tackle the toughest, most ingenious lockpicking. So I'd have to get one of these. This makes sense. Arcane knowledge. I would get that. Oh, look! I love it! Red Hood... I'm assuming that's Red Hood DPS. I was gonna say Red Hood DS. Red Hood HD? What? I forgot already. Welcome to the court of hype. I don't need to know your name to be excited that you've joined us. La 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 la. Oh yeah, Red Hood DPS. And then I saw the 4 and I was like, it's probably PS4. Red Hood DPS. I don't think that's what it is. Red Hood PS4. Welcome to the Court of the Hype. Thank you for the follow. You have in-ear Sennheisers? I really don't like in-ear, but maybe they don't sponsor you because you haven't learned the ins and outs. Well, if I was going to approach them and ask to be sponsored, I would definitely learn stuff first. At the very least about the ones that I have. No, I got it. I understood. But I thought maybe DPS. Like, that's how my brain saw red and DPS first. And I was like, I don't think that's right. I don't think that's correct. Ooh, a fancy $2,000 TV? Damn. Yeah, a ton of us, a bunch of us have the same ones. I see them all the time since I've gotten them and I'm aware of them. So I definitely want this, but that means I have to go into... You know what? I'm gonna do what I was gonna do and get all of the dialogue related upgrades. Too deep in the Dotas. Hey, this game also says DPS. Alright, what says in hushed whispers? Note, choosing the mages will make it impossible to work with the Templars. I don't necessarily want to... I wanted to talk to the mages first, but I feel like they need help. Like, I want to help them, you know? Redcliffe Castle and the mages who could close the breach are under the control of Magister Garion Alexis, a Venatori cultist with an unhealthy interest in Adar and the power to reorder time itself. He has kindly invited Adar to the castle alone to negotiate. It's an obvious trap, but Leliana and her agents can infiltrate the castle and remove the Venatori threat, while Alexius's attention is diverted. A dangerous game, but it's our best chance. I feel like I want to help them. Like, this quest line was way more interesting than these, like, Templars that were like, I don't like you, meh. And, like, that's what they did for us. Gather coin, report. Our efforts bore fruit. A portion of the profits will be passed to you. Use it wisely, Herald. Except upon the waking sea. No, I'm never gonna do things optimally. Hell no. She has paint spots. That's cute. No, it probably looks really nice. Yeah, they are expensive, but I think they're worth it. I mean, especially because I wear mine most of my day, you know? So for me, they're definitely worth it. For someone who doesn't wear their headphones that often, or like, you know, I used to get headaches from wearing headphones and have to take them off after wearing them for like an hour or two. And they've, you know, as Mana said, they've lasted him years. They've lasted me years, but I haven't had them quite as long as he has. So if you think of it that way, it's well worth the price rather than getting shitty headphones. Like, if you're gonna spend 20 bucks a year anyway, to me it's worth it. So horrible with headphone cables, they rarely last long. I think Fem said the 599s, which he bought, are cordless, so you can, like, remove the cord. There's, like, the same version. Dick penis. Yes, Leaf. Agreed. You have a $10 one? Well, until recently, I was using the original Dell keyboard that came with my very first computer. It's whatever, it's, you know, it's personal preference. But the reason that I kind of have these luxury items is because I spend so much time with them that I want something that's comfortable and that I can reliably use for 90% of my day if I have to without it hurting me. Mine were 40 bucks. They're awesome. Ears don't get tired and sore even if they're in all day. Fair enough. Fair enough. Everybody's different, you know. You know. You do you. I mean, they are expensive. Like this, I bought them as a birthday present for myself a couple years ago. I was like, I'm gonna treat myself. Here we go. Alright, upon the waking sea, the Alamari runes found in the mountain passages outside Haven have finally given up more of their secrets, pointing to one of the larger islands off the northern coast of Ferelden. The island is quite large and covered in dense wilderness, so searching it will be an involved process. According to the runes, however, there should be some connection to the original disciples of Andraste and the guardian of the sacred ashes. Cool! Alright, I'm gonna see what our options are, and then I also want to see the other things that we have available. As soon as we show interest in the area, others will follow, so let's go and force and occupy the islands. I don't know if I agree with that. This requires stealth, a few skilled agents given enough time to quietly search the islands. I think I agree with you. Or Josephine, I know of a few adventurers trustworthy enough to send to the islands. Let them search and report back. So I think either Josephine or Liliana, but I just want to see what else. I haven't quite made a decision here yet, so I don't know if I'm going to do those. I want to see our options. Because we did... The Chantry remains. Diplomacy won the day. The clerics chosen to receive aid have been most appreciative and have successfully drowned out our detractors. This caused an internal struggle, clerics hiring thugs to kill other clerics. Oh shit! I was forced to intervene. Such despicable behavior from those who aspired to the sunburst throne. The mood in the Grand Cathedral is tense, but for now the Chantry can be counted our political ally. We got a fuck ton of influence. Okay, cool. But that's so shitty, I feel bad. Ooh, LaMayo! How are you doing? It's actually because of you that I looked into Sennheiser, and I'm really glad I did. They know what they're doing. Yeah, I heard good things, and I knew of people personally who had these headphones. Yeah, and it's super long. I drape it over my, my tower so that it's not, like, flopping around on the floor. Sennheiser, you out there? Did I do the sellout bit good enough? Did I do it? Did I do it? Also, since we're talking about Sennheisers and possibly purchasing them, if you're not finding a cheaper place to get them, and you are someone who shops on Amazon, maybe you want to use my Amazon affiliate link? It just kicks back a percentage that would have gone to Amazon, and they give it to me instead because I'm, like, advertising for them. So if you're gonna shop on Amazon anyway, and that's the cheapest place for you to buy it, or buy anything, really, it doesn't have to be Sennheiser, it's just since we were talking about it, I would really appreciate it. Thank you for anyone who chooses to use the affiliate link. And the great thing is that it doesn't cost you any more than it would if you were just buying it without using the link. You can do exclamation point. I forget the command, actually. Oh, and it's Prime Day? Sick! Is Pillars of... I'm assuming Pillars of Eternity 2 on the list to be played at some point. Kind of. So yes, I would like to play the second one. The games that are listed in my backlog are there because they're the ones that I currently own. So I don't make any promises for game. Don't think there's one for the Italian website. I can check. You'd just see my feet and be like, I gotta just gleh, 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 gleh. Foliage title. Man, they really don't put that in a good order. Amazon. I wasn't sure if it was affiliate or Amazon. But yeah, that's what !CMD is for. It's a much shorter list. But yeah, there's the link. It's also in the information down below, so if you're doing your shopping and I'm not online and the bot's like not responding because I didn't leave it open, it's in the information. It's also pinned in the Discord. So if you're in the Discord, you can access it whenever you need to. But yeah, so I appreciate anyone who chooses to use that link. Tripped over the cable way too often. Yeah, I would look into the 599s if you're looking at Sennheisers, because I think Fem said that either they're cordless or the cord is detachable. So maybe that would be a good option for you. Not that I'm trying to push you to get headphones. I just like to give people their options is all. Glez significantly louder. I know, everything's all off kilter because the game is so quiet. Thank you for letting me know, though. We're just gonna have to deal with the sound effects being a little bit too loud while we're playing Inquisition. I do very much appreciate it. When I'd much rather be made aware of stuff. I could also like re-record them and upload them again, but I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, I forgot what we were doing. I've forgotten. Let me see what my options here are. I think I want to go with the mages. Because the Templars, like, I feel like these mages are in peril. Like, we need to help them. And this guy is messing with time. We all know. We've seen media. Can't use your link anyway. I'm sorry. I could, probably generate a link for any Amazon link you want. I could probably turn that into an affiliate link, but I would have to look into whether it works for international folks or not. I honestly don't know. Hey, Bubbleman, thanks for watering me. Aw, Wormy, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here and being part of the community. Tyranny's free with Prime today. Yeah, there's all the stuff that I've gotten with Prime needs to be added to the list. I've been grabbing them each day, but I haven't been updating it. So thank you. You know what? Let me write that down. I'll remember to do it later. But yeah, the Templars will be fine on their own. They're not, like, in danger. They're just kind of there. This is a way more interesting storyline as well. I think you're alright, no more, no less. Well, your very thoughtful present to me 2 or 3 years ago. It's been almost 3 years ago now. Says otherwise. 4.5 wireless ones are going to be part of the Prime Day sale. Nice.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
Yeah. We need to stop arguing. How nice of him. Alexius made his move. What I want to say is these mages clearly need our help. I'm not just... I know it's a trap. We're gonna be careful. But he made his move, I think, is closest. Need to make lunch. Go get lunch! I know, it's been a long time. Really good and sweet person, an extremely entertaining streamer. The community is very supportive. Bear, thank you. like you said kind things about me, which is great, but like whenever somebody compliments the community, that is like the best compliment.
So we've heard from Magister Alexius. I expected as much.
And yet some of us want to sit and do nothing. Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. And we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
Won't
And
allow
if we don't
it?
even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep. Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister...
Has outplayed us.
I don't think it's over. Let's get the Templars. There has to be a way. There has to be a way. We have to help the mages. Yeah, I didn't notice it either. Hey, community, you're pretty okay. No! No. Not fitting to what they look like? Excuse me? My voice is beautiful, and I'm adorable. I know the lighting in here isn't great, but I'm super cute.
We can't just give up. There has to be something we can do.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Baron. Poor John Pope. This fool. You can't do that, Lecta. Bitch, please. There must be a solution. This isn't worth the trouble. We need another way inside. Contact the Arl. I bet who knows better than the Arl?
Where's the Arl of Redcliffe? I'm sure he'd help us get his castle back.
Yeah.
After he was displaced, Arl Tegan rode straight for Dunrim to petition the crown for help. I doubt he'll want our assistance once the Ferelden army lays siege to his castle. Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family.
Thought so.
It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Yes.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
Keep attention on Adar, while we disable the Magister's defenses. It's a gamble, but it might work.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
Bait me, Daddy! I'm so embarrassed that I did that. Oh. I hope someone clips that for Dinsdale. Kunari and a friend of mine recently also showed me her own character as a Kunari. Ooh, long-haired Kunari? That's awesome. Ooh, I want pizza. But you have to, like, elongate the vowels. Like, type it the way that I said it. Or I'll fix it later. I'll fix it later. Bait me, Daddy! So stupid. The user bait has not joined this channel yet. Well, we're gonna find them soon. Okay, no, choosing the mages will make it impossible. Yeah, I know, I got it. Let's do it. We're gonna do it. I guess we're doing this now. I didn't quite want to do this now, but I guess why not do it before we go to a new area? Thank you for the clip, Mana. Ooh. Dorian. He's a mage. Can I put him in a different place? But what does he do? I want to see his moves. Like, because if we don't have a healer, that could be... I think we'll be fine. Like, I just want him not in that spot. Anyway. Hope he's a good magey boy. Magey poo. Fastest clicker in the West. Oh my god! Oh my gosh. 3 clips. I love it. It's too late now? No, it's not. Pile them on. Pile on all the clips. Foot soldier. 5 clips. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Feels good. Feels good to be like, chat, do this. And people actually did it. Oh, we can see his chest hair.
Announce us.
The invitation was for Mistress Adar alone. The others will remain here.
They're negotiators.
They have to accompany me. You wouldn't deprive me of my attachés, would you?
I'm too good. Mistress Adar sounds kind of like... That sounds like a madam of a brothel, and I'm into it. Can I be that madam? I'm gonna teach all my girls sass attacks. And boys, why not? I have everybody. Trans,
My Lord
non-binary,
Magister,
get in
the
here.
agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
Perhaps we should include her, because you simply ooze trust. I would love to say that. I would love to sass attack this guy. You're still Ashiki? Ashiki Shetani. Yes, I do. Can you watch the clips on stream so we can clip the clips? Not during a cutscene, but if you remind me later. Yeah, I don't like sharing food. I get a little like dragon over a hoard of gold when it's me and my food. I'm like, "Ugh." Yeah, we're gonna include her 100%.
If the Grand Enchanter wants to be a part of these talks, then I welcome her as a guest of the Inquisition.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yes, bitch.
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
We have connections? Tell me about... Oh yeah, I'm just gonna ask you questions. I know you want me dead. Like, that's not gonna fly with me. I kind of like being an alive thing. Like, I don't know. Different VA, okay. Nothing. I know you want me dead. Let's talk about time magic. Tell me about the Venatori. I'm gonna stall you.
Actually, I hoped you could tell me more about these Venatori I'm hearing so much about.
Now, where could you have heard that name?
Scholars.
I told her.
Felix, what have you done?
Uh-oh. I didn't think that was gonna... Oh, shit. Oh, I fucked up hardcore. So I thought that was something that I probably could have heard of through my intelligence branches or, like, my scholars or something. Oh, shit. Guys, can I back out of here? Oh, no. Why did he speak up? Why was that not an option? Oh, no. Really? You don't like people just sitting on your bed? I personally don't mind. I know some people are like, that's my bed, don't sit there. Oh. He's concerned about you, I guess. Maybe. I hope he loves his son. I might reload the game. Oh god.
Your son is
When was the last time
concerned
I
that you're
saved?
involved in something terrible.
So speaks the thief. Do you think you can turn my son against me? You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control. You're nothing but a mistake.
What is the mark? What's that supposed to mean? Who killed the... What's the mark? None of these are question marks, though. I don't think he's just gonna tell me, but I kind of want to ask anyway. Tell me about the mark.
If you know so much, enlighten me. Tell me what this mark on my hand is for.
It belongs to your betters. You wouldn't even begin to understand its purpose.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down.
For good reason.
The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god. Who is the Elder One? You're a fanatic? What kind of power? Who is the Elder One? I have a... Something tells me it's a dragon, but I'm not 100% on that. That was just random guess.
That's who you serve.
Who's Mark?
The one who killed the Divine. Is he a mage?
Soon, he will become a god. He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen.
That guy in the
Why would you
background, I heard
support
it.
this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No, it's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this woman's life.
Nope, bye.
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
No! Shatter that shit. Ooh! What's happening?
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
Guy from me, Venatori Zealot. I don't like zealots. Back off. Ooh. It's just me and, dude friend. Oh, I'm not facing the right way. I'm just, like, blindly shooting things. Okay. Okay.
Placement. Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The Red Lyrium.
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
How far? Good? That doesn't sound good. Then we go back? Is that even possible? Let's not question it at this point. We kind of accepted that he was messing with time anyway. Then we go back. How far? That doesn't sound good. How far is really my... I feel like I missed some story developments. Well, things happen quickly. Sister left an empty bowl. She ate cereal from in my closet. Ew! Oh, that's a horrible
Go forward
dream.
in time or back? And how far?
Those are excellent questions. We'll have to find out, won't we? Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
Investigate. What's supposed to happen? What about the others? Do you know this Elder One? Everything. Ask him everything.
What was Alexius trying to do?
I believe his original plan was to remove you from time completely. If that happened, you would never have been at the Temple of Sacred Ashes or mangled his Elder One's plan. I think your surprise in the castle hall made him reckless. He tossed us into the rift before he was ready. I countered it. The magic went wild, and here we are. Make sense?
Well, yeah, it does make sense to me. I don't know why not really is the option there. What about the others?
There were others in the hall. Could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was large enough to bring the whole room through. Alexius wouldn't risk catching himself or Felix in it. They're probably still where and when we left them. In some sense, anyway.
Do you know this Elder One?
Alexius mentioned an Elder One in the hall. Do you know who he was talking about?
Leader of the Venatori, I suspect. Some magister aspiring to godhood. It's the same old tune. Let's play with magic we don't understand. It will make us incredibly powerful. Evidently, it doesn't matter if we rip apart the fabric of time in the process.
What if we can't get back? Hope you have a plan. What if we can't get back?
And what happens if we can't get back?
Then we get comfortable in our new present.
That sucks. Look at this red lyrium. I want to destroy it. You know what else I will do? Loot stuff. Loot stuff. Yeah. I don't know if I would agree with that, John Pope, but I'm glad you feel that way. Oh, just time for a little light reading. You know. Best time to sit down and waste time is when you're in a hole. Who knows what time you're in. Ant problem. Hawk up wherever they come in. They keep finding ways in. Had a dream all the ants attracted a fuck ton of spiders. Oh no, let's not. No. Oh my god, that is my biggest fucking nightmare. The only way it could be worse if there were then giant waves coming to drown everybody. Like, oh, you're freaking out about spiders? Well, here's like a tsunami or some shit. Hide from a phantom-like creature? You've been watching too much Dragon Age. Never. There's no such thing. Discovered upper cells. There is a lot of red lyrium in here.
Alexius has made a dreadful mess of this place, hasn't he?
I didn't see this part of the castle.
It was covered in the tackiest carvings of wolves and dogs I'd ever seen. This is not an improvement.
Excuse me, Maybari are beautiful and special, and I love them. I can't get past here, can I? Okay. You shan't speak so rudely. Let's go this side. Laser spiders? How about we don't? Whenever someone brings up spiders, chat goes fucking nuts with horrifying stories. I'm just like, don't want. Oh, you named your character Dorian and got a little awkward. Hey, people have the same name all the time. It happens. The only reason it doesn't tend to happen in media is because they want it to be easier for people to follow who's who. Dread and hiding? That doesn't sound too nice. Hey.
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me. My tears are my sins, my sins, my sins. Andraste guide me, Andraste guide me.
I know you. I've only talked to you like 80 fucking times.
Lysis? Hello? Do you remember me?
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me.
Oh, honey, can I let him out? Oh, I feel so bad. I know I said I didn't want to talk to him ever again, but... You know, he came into his magic at 9 years old. So I hoped it would serve him well. Oh my god, look it! There's a dude, like, under the lyrium. Poor dude. I feel bad. Oh, also, why don't I take a photo? You know what? I didn't actually look at this guy's skills.
I'm too pretty to die!
Too pretty to die. mean, at least he's in character, eh? Well, have a fucking potion then. Oh, he leveled. Alright, hang on. Oh, I can give him anything I want. I kind of want to give him... Like, why not give him healing? Because... Like, I would never take him otherwise, because I do fire... Like, maybe I'll give him fire and spirit. Because Solus does spirit and winter, and I do storm and inferno, I guess it's called. It was your second playthrough, that's funny. Summons poop. Poop summon. Give me some poop, poop. Rejuvenating barrier. Revival. Okay, I'm gonna add these, apply. I'll give him some fire. Fire! So I have flash fire. How about... I'll give him immolate from the start then. Clean burn. Increase the effectiveness. What's this? Spell consumes half your current barrier. Don't consume barriers. I'll take all the passives. And I'm gonna apply this. I mean, I'm probably gonna end up getting this myself, so I'll give him the glyph. That's not to say that he can't have other things, but I don't know, I think that'll be fun. I just basically picked what I thought would be interesting. Oh, also, I needed to adjust his behaviors. 30% follow controlled character for now is fine. And potion at, oops, not 20. 50, because there's no 40. I wanted it 40%. Oh my gosh, you... Arno! Arno, why you do this? He's like, because I'm here, that's why I do this. Okay, you've taken part in some ritual as the sacrifice. Cloaked figures standing around a pool of water. With torches. Crawled into the back of your neck? Oh, that's so freaky. That sounds horrible. You have some horrifying imagination. Motherfucker, you are horrifying. Here first. Who's humming? Humming? Hello? Varric? Are you...
Andraste Sacred Knickers, you're alive. Where were you? How did you escape?
We didn't escape. Alexius sent us into the future.
Everything that happens to you is weird.
What happened to you?
You don't look so good, Varric. What happened?
Bite your tongue. I look damn good for a dead man.
You're no more dead than we are.
The not dying version of this red lyrium stuff? Way worse. Just saying.
We get to Alexius, and I just might be able to send us back to our own time. Simple, really.
That may not be as easy as you think. Alexius is just a servant. His Elder One assassinated the Empress and led a demon army in a huge invasion of the South. The Elder One rules everything. What's left of it, anyway. Alexius is really not the one you need to worry about.
Assassins and demons are bad. I want to meet this Elder One. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. Hey, VHS, how you doing? Everything that happens to you is weird. Mood.
I promise you, Varric. We'll make sure none of this happens.
I'm pretty sure you're crazy. Or I'm crazy. Either way, it's a nice thought. You want to take on Alexius? I'm in. Let's go.
Okay. So, some horrible shit happened because we were scooted back here. But if we can scoot back to our proper time, we can probably fix it, I hope. One can hope. Lower cells. This is now getting a little topsy-turvy. Okay. Nothing in here. Hello? I would like to open all the doors. Anybody over here? Just some skelly bones? Skelly bones, skelly bones, we got...
I hear you.
Blackwall. This is all my peoples.
Andraste, have mercy. You shouldn't be here. The dead should rest in peace.
I'm alive.
It's really me. And I'm definitely not dead, Blackwall.
I was there. I saw you fall. Alexius' spell left nothing but ash.
You skipped over too much. Look at the poor man. Alexius' spell didn't kill us. It sent us forward in time. That's how we survived.
Forward in time? I don't understand.
I want to know how he knows we went forward rather than backward. I mean, obviously Varric told us. Went camping for the first time in years and it was wonderful. That sounds awesome. That sounds great. I'm jealous. We can prevent all this.
If we get to Alexius, we can go back to the moment we left and stop all this from happening.
Maybe I've just gone mad. If what you say is true, then this... everything I've been through, everything about this nightmare, is a mistake.
I'm sorry for what's happened.
I should have been here, but we'll set things right.
Now I know I've gone mad. To set all this right. If we make Alexius pay for his crimes, that's enough for me.
Okay, BB. So can I...
From what I've heard the guards say, Alexius never leaves the throne room these days.
Well, don't we know a way into there? Is there a way to readjust who's in what position? Feel free to answer. Man, you guys talk about dinner and I'm like, ooh, food is great. I would like some of that. Please and thank you. I just love food. Just love it. I didn't see if you did, Ori, but can I also have a caster command for Ganon and Bear? I saw the one for BHS. If you already did this, you don't need to do it again, but I just want to make sure everyone got their shit going on. What is this? No, I've been in here. I'm getting lost, confused. Hey babe, can you be on top this time? Shut up, Arno. Shut your dick. Castor oil command? No, I don't want the place oily. Oily is no good. Well, that looks spooky. It's a lot of dead dudes in here. Music is really good though. I should also check our inventory to make sure that everybody's using the best stuff, but I'm too intrigued by the plot right now. Look how cool this symbol is. What is that? Oh, that's a dead That's a dead person. That's what that is. That's a corpse. I'm on hiatus for a while, but hoping I can get back to stream again when things in my life have calmed. Yeah, I'm sure everyone will come back when you come back. That's not to say that people shouldn't put you on their list of humans to check out. Fiona, hi. Can I... You were incredibly difficult to speak to. You are inside of the wall. Excuse me? That was not her body.
You're alive. I saw you disappear into the rift.
How long were we gone? Is lyrium growing out of you?
Is that red lyrium growing from your body? How?
The longer you're near it, eventually you become this. Then they mine your corpse for more.
Can you tell us the date? It's very important.
Harvest Mir. 942 Dragon.
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
We need to go back.
We have to get out of here. Go back in time.
Please, stop this from happening.
I promise you.
Alexius serves the Elder One, more powerful than the Maker. No one challenges him and lives.
Alexius will wish I died. I will do all I can. I can't wait to... He will wish he died. I will fuck him up. This is unacceptable.
That Magister is going to regret he didn't just kill me.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Good.
I said, maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
That seems...
You must try.
Seems a better option
Your
than
spy
this.
master, Liliana. She is here.
Liliana.
Find her. Quickly. Before the Elder One learns you're here.
Oh, I feel so bad. Poor Fiona. What a way to go. My character sounds like the sort of person you'd be able to depend on in a crisis. Oh, thanks. Just like really reassuring and like, I will help you. 100%. We got this.
If red lyrium is an infection, Maker, why is it coming out of the walls?
Are you sure you want to find out?
Alright, I'm gonna go on a very, very quick break. I have to pee because I had a very large mug of tea. I was so tired. So I had an extra large mug of tea and I've been drinking water. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh my god, Ori, that's horrible. That is so dark and fucked up. Like, everyone's freaking out here. She's like, can you tell me what's happening? I need to figure this out and prevent it. Thanks. Yeah. Oh my god, Ganon. Oh god. I guess the Inquisition are kind of magical first responders with this breach business. That is a really cool way of putting it, yes. Yes, yes. Okay, so we're coming up here now. Did anyone say if... Oh, I'm paused, I forgot. Did anyone say if I could switch the order of my... I guess it doesn't matter. Poisson, somebody's poisoned.
Feels good to be fighting again.
Well, the gang's all back together. What could go wrong now?
Nothing! We're gonna fix it. But like seriously, if you can go backward and forward in time, there's always a chance. There's always a chance. No need to be all, this is never gonna work. Well, no, not if you think of it that way. I'm never gonna blah blah blah. Gotta think positive, put those positive vibes out there. That seriously works.
Take a look around. See if there's anything we can use.
Like it sounds really like hippie nonsense, but legit. Vibes are a real fucking thing. And what you put out is the kind of vibes you put out are the kind that'll like resonate back to you. I can't use the word resonate seriously because because of when I played SOS. A prayer to the new god. Praise his name who has risen from the darkness. Praise his name who has striven for the light. Praise his name who has walked the golden city. Praise his name. The old gods are no more, the maker never was. The new god is among us. Praise his name. The baby scream. What store are we in? What's happening? Excuse me, sir. Supplies replenished. Oh, cool. I should have, not clicked that until I used potion. I forget what supply caches do all the time, which is why I click them early. I clicked them early. Loot everything. Loot it. Get it. Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme all the stuff. Read a book! A guard's journal. Alexius keeps asking for patrols of the walls. Waste of time, if you ask me. The Inquisition ground themselves to a pulp against the walls ages ago. Ferelden made 3 attempts to lay siege here before the last life got crushed out of them. Who's left out there to threaten us? The mountain barbarians? But Alexius seems to expect a siege. Man's gone completely mad. Better to put men on the watch inside the walls. More of those blasted rifts open every day. It was better when we still had the people for blood sacrifices. Unbound demons have emptied the castle, village, and surrounding countryside of everyone who's not sleeping in their armor. Now it's just wild demons everywhere. Was it worth it, bitch? That is really a creepy painting, but it's also really cool. I think that's neat. What about screaming? I think I missed something. It's not like a one-to-one thing, yes. But people are more inclined to be positive around someone who doesn't put them down constantly, for example. I read this book once, and the writer was saying that every year they would, like her city or whoever, would send people to cut down the trees that lined the street that she lived on. And she hated it. She dreaded it every year. She would, like, brood about it and, like, think about it and, like, you know, be thinking all sorts of negative things, like, they're gonna cut my fucking trees. I mean, she probably didn't say fucking, I did. They're gonna cut my trees, I hate it, blah, blah, blah. But when she started just, like, thinking positively and assuming positive things were going to happen, like, that's kind of what the book was about. But just, like, put out thoughts of what you want to happen, and it's more likely that it'll have positive effects around you. It's not like magic or anything, and like you said, it's not a one-to-one. But anyway, so about the trees, she was like, this year, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to enjoy the trees. I'm going to enjoy the trees. They're beautiful. I'm just going to think positively about the trees. So the guy comes around and she hears him buzzing all of the trees. And she's hearing it down the street. It goes buzz, buzz, buzz. And then there's like silence, and then she hears it on the other side. Buzz, buzz, buzz. She runs out the door. She's like, how come you didn't cut my trees? And he said, you know, I just thought they looked so pretty that I would just leave them. I can cut them if you want. She's like, nope, nope, thank you. Have a good day. But it's a much more pleasant way to live your life, whether it like works or not. Just trying to send positive thoughts and energy out into the world. That'll help you and the way that you react. Like, even if the only thing it does for you is to have you not like stress about things you can't control, which is easier said than done. Or, you know, there's other, and like Bear said, someone who exudes, like, I say this about the whole, like, confidence thing and, like, how you feel about yourself. Like, people can sense that. It's weird, but they can. But, like, if you are exuding positivity and you just, like, are putting nice out into the world, it's more likely that people will react to you positively as well. Really story working. How much in the future or past? Future by a year. Also takes effort or patience depending on the task, but your outlook can really affect the outcome. Yes. Yes, I agree. You wish to punch him in the dick? Well, just think positively. Think he's not gonna do that today. I love it! Cool game, Dragon Inquisition. Cool follow, JD Leader. We're gonna do a dance for you. Do a dance for you. We're gonna do a dance. Gonna do a dance. Halloo boo 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 boo. Hamina hamina ha. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Confidencing makes me stressed. I understand the theory well, but it's also easy to fall in the trap of feeling like you're not confident, so that makes you unattractive, so you get less confident. Yeah, I mean, it's easier said than done. When I say just think confidently, I don't mean just draw the rest of the fucking owl. For people who suffer from social anxiety, or if you have something that you're if you have something that you're insecure about, it's not as easy as just being like, well, I'm not anymore because I said so. I get that. I do understand that it's not that easy, but, you know, baby steps and, you know, like, fake it till you make it. Just like, I mean, that, I could talk about this for hours, but just like, Demented Demon, holy shit, how are you doing? Like butterflies making whoopee. Exactly. Haven't seen you in a while. What was I gonna say? But just like, there's a few things that you can do, and I would say it depends on the person, and it depends on either whether you suffer from anxiety or you are insecure about XYZ. You could, you know, try to focus, like if you're having conversation with someone and you keep feeling like, I'm not confident. First of all, if you keep thinking that in your head, they're going to read that. They're going to hear that. So just trying to avoid thinking that will help. But if you maybe distract yourself by talking about something you're really passionate about, then maybe your brain will be too distracted talking about this thing that's fun and exciting for you to talk about, rather than focusing on the thing that you don't like. And I missed something Wormy said. Hang on. Put a different vibe when I'm working versus social. Yeah, absolutely. The not puns. Yes, don't you dare. Been spending time with fiance and her 3 kids, started college. Wow, yeah, that's a lot of stuff. I hope everything's going well for you, though. Sounds like a fun and exciting time. Guess you should get ready for it. I wish you the best. I'm gonna think positively. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna think Wormy's gonna have a great day at work. No one's gonna be in his way. He's just gonna have... It's gonna go so fast. And then he'll come home and be super relaxed. And it takes practice to think that way. It really does. I have not been doing a good job of that. But I also don't worry about things so much.
The Elder One has taken all that is his and will soon rule from his city.
That still doesn't make him a god.
Ah! There is no god but the Elder One. The Maker is dead. Say it.
Never. I'll die a good Andrastian before living a second as one of you.
Is she dead? Oh shit. I don't know if we could have stopped that. Oops. Your enemy's really conversation. No, but I just mean like...
Surprised they left her alive this long. Poor woman.
You know, just try to think positively and try to find the positive. Talk to you later. Alright, JD Leader, have a good one. Or were you talking about Wormy? If you're leaving too, I hope you have a good one. Wormy, thank you for hanging out. Both of you, thank you for hanging out. Hope you have a lovely day. Thing you're dreading, found that dreading a thing always makes it worse. Yeah. But if I just push it out of my mind and do the thing without really thinking about it, in the end I feel better for having done the thing. It's all a work of progress. It takes effort. It's not as easy as just flipping a switch. I corrected myself. But you people are always talking about puns, so it's a word I think of when those jokes are involved. We'll break you of it, don't worry.
How did the Canary learn of the sacrifice at the temple? Speak!
I wasn't about to let somebody else die.
You will break. I will die first.
What did they do to her?
Or you will.
Oh! Her face might look old as fuck, but her legs are still limber.
You're alive.
I think they probably threw acid in her face. You're tough.
Well, that was impressive.
Anger is stronger than any pain. Do you have weapons? Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
You aren't curious how we got here?
No.
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
I have to get back. This isn't real. I'm sorry. I'm still going to say I'm sorry for what happened, but we are going to make it right. We're going to do it. Breaking out of thought patterns is extremely hard. Yes, 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 it is. I assume it's even harder if you're mentally ill. Sometimes it might be necessary to get professional help. There's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely 100%. Not everybody can just, you know, mind struggle their way through everything. I do not have a mental illness, but I've been to therapy and it definitely helped me. I was going through a hard time and I needed somebody to talk to who wasn't going to be... who was going to be more objective and, like, help me work through stuff and, like, think about it in a way that was better, see things in a new light. And, it was nice to just have somebody listen. I don't care anymore? What do you mean you're bad with that stuff? bunch of giveaways on Amazon right now, and one of them is a speaker that is not only waterproof, but mosquito repellent? That's cool.
I'm so sorry for everything you suffered.
We have to reverse his spell. If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did.
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
I have a feeling she's gonna be, like, ultra fucked up from this. Like,
What happened while we were away?
or
Stop
maybe they
talking.
won't remember.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
I wonder if, like, they, as they are, will go back, or if it'll only be me and... I guess if it's just me and him, then they don't have to have ever lived through this. Because they didn't come through with us. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm gonna believe that that's what's gonna happen. Trying to think confidently and positive. Just giving up and just follow life where it takes me. That doesn't sound like it's the best option. I mean, like, if you're going through life and you're happy, then...
We need to
then
find
I guess,
Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle.
Then I guess that's
There is
fine.
one.
Like, if you're content, then just keep doing what you're doing. But you don't have to settle. That's what a lot of people who have anxiety or depression think that way. They're like, well, this is just normal, I'm just gonna deal with it. Because it's a lot of effort, but sometimes you can't just muscle through it, you know? Oops, close this shit. Not that I'm saying you necessarily have anxiety or depression, but it's worth getting it looked into if you're not happy. You don't have to accept that you're unhappy and that's just how your life is. There are options. Like talking to a professional, seeing a doctor, all those sorts of things. If you continue to let yourself be bad at the thing, train yourself to be better. I mean, it sounds cold. It's bad. Yeah, and sometimes you need help. It's not always just you personally can take on your problems all by yourself. 'Cause, like, if you try to do it all yourself and you can't, that's okay. That's what help is out there for. And it's a hard decision to make for somebody who's in it and feeling that, like, 'cause it makes you depression and anxiety and feeling horrible all the time makes you not want to do stuff. And it is an effort to make the decision to go and do it and to get it done. It is not an easy thing for someone who feels poorly to go and do. And I do understand that. That's why I'm so proud of... I always get so emotional when I talk about this. I get so proud of people who have decided that they've had enough and that they're willing to figure out what type of help they need and go get it done. Because it's not a simple choice. It's not as easy as, well, gonna go do this now. It is insanely hard, and it is a struggle. Working on keeping my confidence up enough to actually go through with my plan of asking the cute girl at school for her number. Found that having a plan can help with building confidence. Everyone's different.
The Magister needs more power for his rituals.
No! Don't Let me, Linnea.
So like, you know, planning, people, you know, distraction helps other people, like I said.
Alexius can't have wanted this.
Like, let's say you're nervous when talking to someone you have romantic feelings to, and that's like consuming all your thoughts. Just try to either ask them questions so that they do all the talking, and just make interested face at them so that they know that you are interested. Or, you know, pick a topic that you're really passionate about, and maybe that will distract you from being nervous. Like, you don't have time to be nervous when you're excited. But everybody's different. You have to figure out what works for you, and it's not easy to figure that out if you're not just this way naturally. It's hard. It's not at all just an easy, well, here's my solution, bing bang boom, gonna do it. But yeah, sometimes people are like, just do it. Like Shia LaBeouf has definitely, it's as silly as it is, that's motivated me before. The song version. Like, first of all, it's silly because it puts me in a good mood, so like I get amped up. Interested face? Yeah, not that face. Don't make that. That's not the interested face. Exactly, Ori. That's exactly what I say all the time. Just ask the person out. Worst they can do is say no, and that's okay. It just means that they're not the one for you. But hey, it's all about the way you handle it.
It's everywhere. Used to be, it was only dwarves who were afraid of the sky. Now, it's just good sense.
This is really cool looking though, this place. You know, no one likes being rejected. Like, they'll still probably feel bad if it happens. Or, on the contrary, they could just say, yes, I would like to go on a date with you. I feel like people don't think about that as an option enough of the time. They're like, but what if negative thing? But what if positive thing? Just say, hey! Like, really, you don't... And, like, if you're just like, hey, wanna go out on a date sometime? And they say no, and you say, okay. The end. And you move on. Because that's not the person that you want to be with. If they don't want to be with you, you don't want to be with them. Yeah, it sucks. It doesn't feel great. You'll get over it, because that person does not matter in your life. They matter because they're a human, but like only the people who care about you are the ones that matter in your life. No, it doesn't sound sad. Nothing that anyone said has sounded any particular way. I think at this point game is a bit louder. Oh yeah, it is kind of loud, huh? Is it just the music? I think I'll turn the music down. Or is it everything? You can't just say the game is louder. There are elements to the game. Is it dialogue? Is it music? Is it sound effects? Or is it 2 of those things? 3 of those things? The entire game, the whole game. Somehow I don't believe you. That's why I said the game. I don't believe that the dialogue is loud. I don't believe you. Oh, there's a rift over here. Well. I'd like to disrupt your rift, please. Disrupt it, disrupt it. I hate the distance that you have to be, but they place it so high up, it's annoying. No, it's just the music, it's the sound effects and the volume. Is it the drums? Alright, I'll turn the music down. You guys are being obnoxious. We've had so many problems with the dialogue. I'm not turning it down. Especially if there's not dialogue. You can't claim it's the entire game if there's not even dialogue happening. So clearly it's not the dialogue if there's no dialogue. You dick. The entire game! The entire everything about the game. That's why I said the game. Except for actually the dialogue is fine. That was you just now! You're such a turd! Okay, so maybe sound effects need to come down a little as well. Thank you. Is that better? It looks better. Or is it too quiet? I guess just let me know. We're gonna be in a bunch of battles, so... I guess I'm okay with, the music and the sound effects being a little bit quiet, and I'll just turn them back up when we're out of this area. Well, I mean, you could tell me what is loud, like that cracking noise in the background is really loud. And then I'll either say, I can't fix that, sorry, because they only give me one volume slider for the whole game. Or I'll say, okay, I'll turn down the sound effects. You don't have to have the information on how to fix it. I just need to know the specific thing that's broken. It's not that does not consist of the whole game. Whole game is different. Oh my god. Have you not been here for my struggles? But anyway, whole game means that I turn the entire master volume for the game down. We don't want that. So be specific so that I can fix the actual problem. Y'all need to be smacked right now! Ah! Like, Lecta, your butthole is loud, and be like, sorry, I ate a lot of beans, I can't control that. Or be like, it's loud where you are loud is different than your butt is loud. Your entire being is loud! But actually it was really just that you were farting. Alexius's journal. This appears to be Alexius's journal. This is the final entry. Nothing works. I've tried countless times to go back before the Conclave explosion, before Felix's caravan was attacked by Darkspawn, before the Venatori first arrived in Minrathus without success. The breach is the wellspring that makes this magic possible, and travel outside of its timeline is impossible. The Elder One's demand that I change the events of the Conclave can never be fulfilled. He may kill me for failing him, but I must protect Felix from his wrath. Why, yes, I will loot you. Thanks! You have a loud personality. I do. I do. Day what? Spellbinder's Journal. With every failed time spell, the Magister grows a bit more paranoid. Or perhaps it's not paranoia, since the Elder One really will kill him for his failures. The distinction hardly matters. After the 10th failure, he began locking himself in the Great Hall during his waking hours. After the 20th, he had the foot soldiers excavate a shard doorway from parts unknown and painstakingly install it in the castle. Now his most trusted assistants can only see him if we all go at once, together, which we must do twice a day to bring him his meals, and he never leaves that room at all. Oh, as he never leaves it. Shower time! Careful. Preemptive. Please, no spoilers. Nothing vague. I'm sorry that I picked the mages over the Templars, though, I guess. Although this seemed more interesting to me. And also, they needed my help. Anyway, you didn't say anything wrong. I just get a little nervous. I get a little nervous because I never know what someone's gonna say next. If they're new, and I'm like, please don't say anything I don't want to hear. Oh, I went the wrong way. LOL. Turn around, turn around. Where does he shit? I'm sure they have chamber pots.
What became of Felix? Do you know?
Yes, I know.
And you're not going to tell me?
You'll find out soon enough.
Uh-oh, that's ominous. Liliana, just, how about you fill us in, eh? Just fill us in. You did the same path. I'm curious, who in chat, don't tell me anything about them, but who in chat picked mages and who picked Templars? Darkspawn and Venatori poopy friends. I see. What? Excuse me. Burn! Burn! You picked both? Well, what'd you pick the first time through? Loot. Oh, maybe I should not be looting right now.
Andraste's name is that? Hold on to it. I want to look at it later.
Die! Die! Die, everybody! We're over leveled for this quest, honestly. So I was like, hey, hinterlands, you want to be my fans? Close it! Close it! Forgot about Wrinkly Liliana. You picked the Templars. Alright. You picked mages. Yeah, she's a little grumpy.
The main hall is that way. I'm sure that's where Alexius is hiding.
Of course you would pick cats. Kitties! Why wouldn't you? Who wouldn't? Oh, kitty, kitty, meow, 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 meow. I need to be a little careful. I want to know where the red lyrium shards are. I don't mean, don't tell me. What I meant was I wanted to find them. So I just have to be careful that we don't find our way to the throne room. Okay, I'll just look around. I will just look. Didn't we come this way? I don't know about that. I don't know about going that way. There's too many directions! Let's go this way, because the quest markers are definitely not that way. Oh, supplies? Yes, I would like everybody to drink. Because we're going to refill. We've got supply caches, thank you. Hello, welcome, Dark Drifter. How are you doing today? Sorry to disappoint you with my choice, but wait, is this the direction we came? No, it's not. Oh, hi. Hi, friends. I'm going to save.
How much damage did Alexius' spell do?
Rifts tore apart all of southern Thedas, starting here. But whether that's his doing or the breach, who can say?
Loot. Okie doke. Which difficulty? Just normal. Noble human being. That is quite the name. Zwingwing. I think that's through a different Doa. I think that's over here someplace. This place is large. Lecta, it's a castle. Of course it's large. Shh. I was gonna say, you're telling me I can't get any shards from here? Okay. Take pride in my name? Yeah. Ooh, Masterwork Waveblade. I don't know what that is, but we have it now. Excuse me, Varric. I'm sorry. I love you. I will say this place looks pretty neat. Hello? These guys will make a lot of noise. People on fire are hilarious. I say it all the time. Say it all the time, I'll say it again. Yes, I do. Of course I'm talking to myself. Who else am I gonna talk to? You? Fuck that. Oh shit, ow! Oh my god.
Not good.
Don't touch it! Why are you all running into it? What are you doing?
Come for me! What's your head? Quick!
Holy shit. What even the... What the... Okay. I could have handled that a lot better. But it's fine, we're in here now. Is this theirs? Don't follow me. Is this theirs or ours? Well, I found another red lyrium shard. Ugh. Oh, Arno. Blarg! Yeah, I have played Borderlands. I've played, 1 and 2, and me and MZ are playing the pre-sequel, which I started with Fred, and he started with other people as well. Studies on the Blight. Introduction of Blight to prisoners yields no discernible pattern. Disease progresses erratically. Some subjects die within hours despite all efforts. Others show no symptoms at all. Subjects may harbor some natural resistance, which makes isolation and testing a priority. A later entry follows. 6 more subjects died. Transfusions of blood from resistant prisoners slow the rate of corruption only slightly. Healthy flesh taken from live subjects and implanted in the infected will often die even before corruption spreads to it. In cases where implantation is successful, blight corruption spreads across donor flesh faster than host flesh. Prisoner Leliana has been the most useful source of resistant blood and skin to date. Oh my god, baby, I'm sorry. Oh, poor darling. Oh my god. That's horrible. Oh my Jiminy Crickets. Okay, just some loot in here. We can replenish our supplies, so, drink this. Supplies! I would like to... Oh, hello. Did not see that loot. I will grab it. I like these containers. Overslept from work. Ooh. Ooh. Life drain? Why, yes, please. 2% heal on kill. Until I get Immolate, I will wear that. Put it on my body.
They haven't noticed us yet. Good opportunity to look for higher ground.
Okay. Come on. Who are all these people? Spellbinder, Zealot. I just want to make sure I'm not doing the plot. Are you up here? You good? Okay, ready?
Get that enchanter!
One down!
Excuse me, sir. I don't like you firing arrows at me. I need for you to become dead.
Help Dorian!
Help Dorian! We're all helping each other.
Sorry for interrupting your dinner.
I'm not. I regret nothing! So maybe it's the enchanters that have that and not so much other people. I haven't really been paying that much attention, but we're finding the shards. Anyway, ooh, another place to open. I want to explore the rest of this first, though. Fling-ling. Flubba-lub. This place is very large. I'm trying to be methodical. It's tough, though. It's tough to be methodical when places are very big. That looks like the end. It's the end of the courtyard we were walking through, except it's not really supposed to be a courtyard, but things were crumbling. Okay.
What happened here?
Somebody had very questionable taste.
Oh, questionable taste. Okay, so there's a door here. About here. Where's this? Where am I? Oh my. Oh my. Okay, I want to go back. I don't think I searched the whole thing. Could you draw a dick with your path? No.
Try to take out that enchanter quickly.
We're not gonna do that right this second. I wanted to go back. Whee! Because there was another door in that room that I don't think I went into. Like, there was a whole other spot from where we came. I just wanted to make sure I got all of that before I went in there. I mean, oh, yeah. See, there was all this other crap. Might be mine. Just some minor details. What if I was just drawing a rocket ship? We were talking about sass earlier. Rockets gotta have their sass. Rockets! Also, make sure you all are watering yourselves. Don't get dehydrated. I often get dehydrated, or not dehydrated, it's an exaggeration. I get distracted and then I don't drink enough water. So I've been in here. Okay, so this is where I came in. We bashed through these walls. Opened this door which led into here. Okay. I think I've now been everywhere in this little place, so I'm gonna go back down the hallway where we got the Dio logo. The propellant coming out the front. It's a Kerbal Space Program rocket where you can make it however you want. I think I will probably stream extra time today.
Block them from coming up the stairs!
Oh, okay. Oh, you know what I could do? If I get enough mana. Oh boy. Alright, we're fine actually. Fire!
Watch your footing! I could really go for some lightning.
Fire explosion upon your body. Do you like my song? It's so good. I know my break is coming up, but I think I'm gonna try to finish this quest, unless it takes a million years. I mean, it might. feel like there's a lot of parts. I'll do my best. I'll make my judgment when it's about time. Okay. Just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything to read, because there's a lot of papers hanging around, floating around. Whee! Whee! Loot it. I said loot it. Thank you. Scoop all those into my bag, into my special pockets. I forget who made the pockets. To Vinter and Teven, something like that. Okay, so this is a dead end. We almost have all the lyrium shards, though. So, here we go. Hello? Anybody being spooky? I'm distracted. It's okay. Everyone's allowed to get distracted every now and again. I could certainly get distracted all the time. Not to worry. Alright, open. Who's in here? Oh, is this where we came through? Yeah, I think that's where we left from. So we've done this side then. I'm assuming this side is... We came through that door. Or did we come through this one? Did I go in here? Where am I? Is that the throne room? That looks very throne-like. Having loot thoughts again. Loot. Loot, always loot. I don't know which is which.
Need more skins. Gotta collect all the skins.
Based on the layout, I want to assume that this is the... You know what? Feel free to tell me. Which one is the throne room? Is it this one? This is my guess, that it's this one. Can I select just... No, I can't select just one. I'm assuming it's this. Don't remember. It doesn't tell you if you hover over it. No, it says the same thing. I just want to find the last shard. I think we're okay. I don't see anybody. Who are you? Gladiator? Alright, I don't see anyone in there. There's dudes that I don't see. I just don't want to go with the plot yet. Okay, so this is definitely not it. Thank you. I wasn't sure if, when you said this, if you meant the one that I was facing or the one that I was circling on the map. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Too busy praying to their god to watch the entrance. You just can't find good cultists these days.
Whee! I didn't think it was, I wanted to double check. Ooh, I should maybe drink a potion. Perhaps. Oh, hello, there's more of you. Oh, we could have high grounded it. Oh well. Hi there.
Doesn't look like the Elder One is interested in saving his followers.
Oh, how'd I get so wounded? Oops. Oopsies. It's okay, I'll just regen. I like to keep the other potions because they tend not to like to get their to use their regen.
Let's head back to the main hall. Yes. I think I know how we'll open that door.
With the red lyrium. Okay, so you had to have gotten it, I guess. Ha! I was all like nervous that I was gonna trigger stuff. Oh, it's the ladder. I was like, why is it making that noise? There's nothing here. They just want me to climb infinitely. I know how to defeat the Herald of Andraste. Get her to climb a ladder over and over again looking for loot. This is a cool looking place though, I have to say. Ooh. Ooh, fancy. Oh, I'm excited. You'll pay for this. I hoped I'd find you here. Let's finish this. You're here alone. How could you do all this? Well, he didn't care that he was tearing open time. Sass attack. Let's finish this.
It's over, Alexius.
So it is. I knew you would appear again. Not that it would be now, but I knew I hadn't destroyed you. My final failure.
Was it worth it? Everything you did to the world, to yourself.
It doesn't matter now. All we can do is wait for the end.
It can be undone. I mean, I want to ask questions, but when it's not a question mark, I worry that they'll only let me pick one. But I'm not a defeatist. Otherwise, I'd be glowing all over the place. Boom, boom. I'm embarrassed. Why did I say that? Why did I say that? Come and ready to drop bombs. You'd just see my feet and be like, I gotta just gleh, 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 gleh. Here's Gladiator. Now, for the record, I don't claim that to be a pun. It's just a play on words. That's fine. I still hated it. But I just made the same kind of joke, so I can't be that upset, but I hated it. I made my own horrible joke, and I still hated it. You didn't get the joke because I said defeated? I'm not a defeatist. It's not like a straight one-to-one wordplay. I was making a stupid joke that defeatist would mean that I have a foot kink. Anyway. It's horrible. It can be undone.
It does matter. I will undo this.
How many times have I tried? The past cannot be undone. All that I fought for, all that I betrayed, and what have I wrought?
You'd just see my feet and be
Ruin
like,
and
I gotta
death.
just gleh, 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 gleh.
No. The Elder One
Ban
comes
yourself.
for me, for you, for us all. Felix.
That's Felix. Maker's breath, Alexius, what have you done?
He would have died, Dorian. I saved him. Please, don't hurt my son. I'll do anything you ask.
Give him a merciful death, release him, give us the amulet.
Hand over the amulet, and we let him go.
Let him go, and I swear you'll get what you want.
I want the world back.
Liliana?
No!
Shit. Well, I guess it's time to murder. Wasn't a cutscene? I was in dialogue. Whoa, what the shit happened? Whenever I'm in dialogue, assume that at any point I can click to start the dialogue again. People have been doing it all over the place. You're not the only one. You're not the only one. And it wasn't just sound effects. It was like, I'm gonna resub now. And I'm like, no! People have been doing it to me all the time with this game. It's because I'll take a second and stop and look at chat instead of just zipping through the dialogue. But I was in the dialogue. I was confused because I was wondering whether defeat is associated with masturbation. No. That's why John Pope gled.
I gave the world for Felix!
Ah.
We both failed!
Ow! What's my body, sir?
Where are your assassins this time?
Oh, you dick. Where are your assassins this time? Oh, right. We were in the throne room. Mine got.
Damn you,
I didn't, for some reason, assume this was the throne room when we saw it before. I'm silly. Disrupt it! Close it, close it, close it. He's getting pretty locked down.
So much for the mighty Inquisition!
I think we're doing pretty good. I don't know what you're saying. I don't understand these words you speak because I'm too... Where the fuck are you? I'm too good.
It's a futile! This world's already...
Oh boy. Look at him zip-zap zoodling all over. Unacceptable, sir. Not cool. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Potion, potion, potion. Close it, close it. Yes.
Victory is important!
I mean, I know he can teleport, so there's not really actually much I can do. I mean, you might be immune to being paralyzed.
Your death will be my apology!
Or panicked, rather. Your death will be my apology? That doesn't make any sense.
Time's up. He wanted to die, didn't he? All those lies he told himself, the justifications. He lost Felix long ago. Didn't even notice. Oh, Alexius.
Are we gonna be super... I don't think we're super nice this round. I said I wasn't going to be. 'Cause he had something to do with killing the Divine. Just slurping rifts, yes I am. Why I made that noise, I don't know. Yeah, I think if we can take him out, we're gonna take him out. Like, sorry. Is it okay if I take a guess to what he's meaning? With that combat line? Not yet. I feel bad for Dorian, but this dude, once he decided to sacrifice the world for his son, went a little too far. We tried to talk to him about it. He didn't want to talk. He wanted to murder my face and torture a bunch of people. So I have empathy for you, but we're gonna go back and murder his face right off.
I know you cared for him.
Once he was a man to whom I compared all others. Sad, isn't it? This is the same amulet he used before. I think it's the same one we made in Minrathous. That's a relief. Give me an hour to work out the spell he used, and I should be able to reopen the rift.
An hour? That's impossible! You must go now! The Elder One.
I knew it was a dragon!
There's a reason they won. We'll go on ahead. Take out as many as we can. Liliana, you're the last line of defense. Give them what you've got.
Isn't there another way? I won't let you die. I don't think I can do this. We'll all do our best. Isn't there another way?
I can't let you kill yourself for me. There must be another way.
Look at us. We're already dead. The only way we live is if this day never comes. Cast your spell. You have as much time as I have hours.
Shoot him slow, I guess. It's a rough choice. Like, nothing's certain, but I believe that if we go back in time, they'll be okay.
Though darkness closes, I am shielded by flame.
That's a good
Andraste,
point.
guide me. Maker, take me to your side.
You move, and we all die!
Have faith in her. She can do it. Oh, that's horrible.
You'll have to do better than that.
Well. Whew. Hey, you can ship whoever you want. No shame. You're done here. That's all. You must surrender. You're done. Fuck you.
You failed, Alexius. How forgiving is your Elder One?
You won. There is no point extending this charade. Felix.
It's going to be all right, Father.
You'll die.
Everyone dies.
I've been thinking this every time they show his face. What a mistake of facial hair. Like, if you're gonna go stubble, but don't have a stubble soul patch and, like, stubble... What even is that?
I'm glad that's over with.
Mouth dribbles? Like, what is that? Stubble mouth dribbles.
Or not.
Grand Enchanter, we'd like to discuss your abuse of our hospitality.
Your Majesties.
When we offered the Mage's Sanctuary, we did not give them the right to drive our people from their homes.
King Alistair, Queen Honora, I assure you, we never intended...
In light of your actions, good intentions are no longer enough.
You and your followers have worn out your welcome. Leave Ferelden, or we'll be forced to make you leave.
But we have hundreds who need protection. Where will we go?
You'll come with us. If that's okay, Alistair. Hi, BB. Hi, BB. Hi. Sorry, I just like fangirled out a little bit. Yes. He looks different. His face looks different. I think I prefer the Origins rendering of his face, but... Oh, baby boy.
You'll be leaving here with the Inquisition.
And what are the terms of this arrangement?
Hopefully better than what Alexius gave you. The Inquisition is better than that, yes?
No one fights well for their captors.
I've known a lot of mages. They can be loyal friends if you let them. Friends who make bad decisions, but still loyal.
It seems we have little choice but to accept whatever you offer.
You're our allies. Offer the rebel mages a full alliance. Conscript the rebel mages into the service. Why would I do that? Just come be with us. But yes, oh my god, I love Alistair. He's one of my my video game husbands. I also like Ellis from Left 4 Dead 2. Someone from a game that we don't talk about in this channel. Ever done shipping? I get a little annoyed when characters get paired together with zero chemistry. Yeah, I mean, that's bad writing to just push people together, but like, if you just kind of wish they would get together or like develop a romance. I think that's what shipping is all about, in my opinion. Been lurking? Thanks for lurking. No idea what's going on in the story, but it sounded epic. Oh, it totally was. Ethan, that's who I was thinking. I couldn't think of his name, but I was talking yesterday about Blackwall kind of sounding, the way he said that he would consider it carefully. The way he said carefully, I was like, sounds a little familiar. I got warm. I got warm just thinking about Ethan. Oh! Oh! Yeah, I like Ellis. He's cute. Hey, Thar. Can't do that on stream. Can do whatever I want.
We would be honored to have you fight as allies at the Inquisition's side.
A generous offer. But will the rest of the Inquisition honor it?
The breach threatens all of Thedas. We cannot afford to be divided now. We can't fight it without you. Any chance of success requires your full support.
It's a generous offer. I doubt you're going to get a better one from us.
We accept. It would be madness not to. I will gather my people and ready them for the journey to Haven.
Sorry, I saw Alistair
The breach
and
will
got
be
all
closed.
excited again.
You will not regret giving us this chance.
They'll ban you. It'll be worth it! Whose voice is loud? My character or me? Because I can get very loud, that's true. Cutscene dialogue counts towards buff duration? I didn't even notice. Oh, buff expires and sparkles happen. I got you. Oh my god, I really guess I remember that. I don't even have to watch it. Yes. I got very warm, guys.
It's not a matter for debate. There will be abominations among the mages, and we must be prepared.
If we rescind the offer of an alliance, it makes the Inquisition appear incompetent at best, tyrannical at worst.
What were you thinking, turning mages loose with no oversight? The veil is torn open.
They deserve freedom. Consider this their probation. I lied to them. We need their cooperation. Consider this their probation. I believe what... Who was that? Elilana or somebody. I can't remember her name. She was like some rando mage in a cave. She was like, you know, I want mages to have a chance. Like, give them a chance to behave well, rather than stuff them in cages. And gee, I wonder why they rebelled.
Give them their freedom for now. If they prove later they can't handle it, impose restrictions.
And how many lives will be lost if they fail? With the veil broken, the threat of possession.
Enough arguing. None of us were there. We cannot afford to second-guess our people. The sole point of the Herald's mission was to gain the mage's aid, and that was accomplished.
The voice of pragmatism speaks. And here I was, just starting to enjoy the circular arguments.
Closing the breach is all that matters.
I saw what's at stake. The sooner the better, and let's go now. But like, dude. I can't believe I've missed that. What else do I have? Uh-oh. Those titles. Yeah, he's given lip to a person who looks like they can bench press him. I think, I mean, I am quite large, but I am a mage. I'm not like a warrior. My strengths lie in other places. Anyway, I saw what's at stake. Listen, let me tell you.
I got a taste of the consequences if we fail. Let's make sure we don't.
We will not fail.
We should look into the things you saw in this dark future. The assassination of Empress Celine. A demon army.
Sounds like something a Tevinter cult might do. Orlais falls, the Imperium rises. Chaos for everyone.
One battle at a time. It's going to take time to organize our troops and the mage recruits. Let's take this to the war room. Join us. None of this means anything without your mark, after all.
There goes my nap. Alright, I'll be there.
Of course.
Meet us there when you're ready.
I'll skip the War Council. But I would like to see this breach up close, if you don't mind.
Then you're staying?
Oh, didn't I mention? The South is so charming and rustic. I adore it to little pieces.
I adore it to little pieces. What a dude. What an interesting guy. You can see the muscles on her. She's not really that muscly. That's not to say that she doesn't have strength. I'm glad you're staying. You want to stay? I don't want you here. We'll keep an eye on you. You want to stay? I mean, he helped us. So I'm, you know what? I'm glad. I'm surprised that he wants to stay. But if there's people being all volatari or whatever the fuck it was called, I don't remember, in his home country, then maybe he doesn't really want to be around for that.
There's no one I'd rather be stranded in time with, future or present.
That was a little aggressive.
Excellent choice. But let's not get stranded again anytime soon, yes?
I'll begin preparations to march on the summit. Make her willing, the mages will be enough to grant us victory.
Yes, I am back to the present. I'd like to see your breach up close. Oh my goodness. What a sentence. All right, so I'm going to go on my lunch break now. It's taking it a little bit late. Thank you for watching me, but I have to eat some lunch, get some water. I want to get up and stretch. My hip flexors are bothering me. So, I'll be gone for about 5 minutes. I'll play some music, and when I return, we'll play at least 2 hours of Dragon Age. I'm assuming I'm going to play late, so imagine 3 more hours after this. If anyone is dipping out at this point, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out. And for those of you staying, I'll see you very shortly.